Hello, everybody, and welcome to 48-hour Artcheck round
75.
75. Wow, we are 3/4 of the way to 100. That's pretty cool. Hi, Ronnie. Nice to have you joining us already, like right as we get started. Kiley is back. We're excited. She's here today. We're super psyched. Thank you. And without further ado, let's just kick it off. Emily, what have you gotten done in the past since Thursday?
Yeah, so I said I was going to do 5 things, and then during the weekend I decided I would have a work-life balance, and so I didn't accomplish that. So let me share my screen and I'll share what I did do. Can you see it? Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, we both muted ourselves. So
I could tell. So I wanted to do like 5 things, and I've got like 1 thing done, and then these 2 are being worked on, and then this one is a draw this in your style thing that I saw when I was on Instagram, and I was like, yes, I have to, even though it's taking time away from Halloween stuff. Yeah. These 2 are halfway done. This one I did at work, because I'm in this like phase of like being almost done with the catalog, but I need feedback from people, and then there's nothing for me to do while I'm waiting for that feedback. So I literally would like ask my boss, I was like, can I just like clock out until people have stuff for me to do? And so I did that. And
I like that one a lot. It's so cool.
Thank you. I really like her. She's cute. And yeah, it's kind of like a triumph of the human spirit, what's happening right now. Like, I don't know how I'm doing this.
You're doing it though. That's the important thing.
Part of it is recycled poses for sure. And then the other part of it is like stress magic. Like where it's like, how am I keeping this up right now? I don't know, because I'm like on the brink of like losing my mind, but at the same time I'm still gonna keep going until I don't. Yeah, or until I do. So yeah,
that's a great
practice
what's happening for your mental health.
Yeah, it'll be over soon.
You're almost there.
That'll be me at some point coming up.
Yeah.
All right. So for me, typically I have like the fancy dual desktop thing, but today I'm going to do the same thing that Emily does, where I'm just going to swipe over. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Cool. These are drafts, extreme drafts, and I can't say that enough. So like I have my sketches pulled up. So this is actually not like my full sketchbook. So I basically did my sketchbook and then brought it onto my iPad and then tore each one down by what shapes it'll take up and then put that sketch into Illustrator. And now I'm making these in Illustrator. My favorite is like my little Tron bike. I love my little Tron bike. So
it definitely conveys the message of Tron like really quick.
It's like one of my favorite things. So if I don't use it for my icon set, I'm saving it and I'm using it for my animation at the end of the semester.
Nice.
So that's where that's going. But yeah, that's what I've done in homework. But I feel like that's a lot to get done. So like sketches, more sketches, and then those icons, which hopefully will be drastically changed by Thursday. which is going to be fun.
Yeah, because that's in 2 days.
So I'm either going to have more or probably less, actually. I'm going to scratch them. I don't know. Changes will be happening. They need to be more conceptualized. I don't know how to say it, but they need to be less like basic. So, which is not typically my thing. I've done that
They
like
just need
once
to
or twice.
evolve.
Yeah, they need to evolve. And that's typically not my thing. I really like minimalistic design. I really like line work. I really
Well,
like all that
You can still
stuff.
have that.
Yeah.
It evolves. It can evolve and still have that.
It doesn't have to be like just adding to the design. It can be like
Yeah.
out with the old and with the new type of
Yeah.
evolving, you know, like
Yeah,
no.
changing
Yeah.
elements of it that pro
It's
it
not
up.
easy though.
Yeah, no, it is
A lot of
not.
work.
So, yeah. That's where I'm at, but I'm also a week ahead in the class. I'm trying to stay that way.
Nice.
Because I'm trying to get ahead for watch project. So this way I have an extra week for watch project. And also I'm taking like a week for Thanksgiving break instead of just like the few days. So I also I think that's gig poster finals or something. I don't know. I'm trying to get ahead and stay ahead. So there's that. Kylie, what have you gotten done since your last one?
So I talked last time I was on, I think, about how I had my little sister wrote a book, we had an illustrator, and then she ghosted me and my whole family and left me with like a few weeks to illustrate the entire book from scratch, like by myself. And I got that done this last week. And so now my mom is working on, it's for a book that my little sister wrote. And so now my mom is working on, she'll get all the photos in and get the book published through like Amazon and stuff, or she's going through like a different publishing company, but it'll be available on Amazon and like a few other places. And that way, hopefully it'll be available for Halloween because it's like a Halloween type theme. This is the little, well, let's see if we're even going to be able to see it. But this is the cover.
That's so cute.
There's like a lot of like stylized choices I made with this, like
To simplify.
I wanted to do very simple, but I also wanted it to be very like stylized and success. And then
which is very children's book.
Yeah, and that was the hard thing is I am not very comfortable with illustrations. Like I'm not great at it. And I had to, my dog keeps coming and talking to me. And I had to try and figure out how to make I just had to like figure things out as I went. I did like my, for the Meet the Author page, I did a little illustration of my little sister in like the same style. So that's like another, example of it. Yeah, so the book is like over 20 pages. So, and I didn't do any spread illustrations, so they were just like separate. And so some of them took so long. Like one of my favorites is this one. Oh gosh, let's see if it'll load. You're gonna see just blurry because I'm on my iPad.
I can see it.
Yeah, you can like you can. It's not like
I love that.
Be able to see it great, but I'm excited about that. Like it was just like I've had a lot go on recently, and that was like one more thing that was like constantly eating at the back of my head. So that was like a huge thing I got done. This book, like to illustrate it from start to finish, probably took like at least I would probably
expect a lot.
yeah, a lot of hours. Like I worked so many days on it, like at least 8 hours each day, you know? And so it took a lot of work and I'm just glad it's finally done. And now I'm kind of like, oh, do I have to do things for my own business now? I guess I do because things are coming up, but I just like am relishing kind of because I just finished it a few days ago. I actually just did one last change today and sent the JPEG and PDF files over. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna like bask in that for a little bit and then I'll get to work on other stuff.
Yeah. That's cool. It's fun.
Yeah, once it's published, I'll put it I'll get the link so we can put it for one of our lives. But it was written by like an 8-year-old and illustrated by someone that had never tried that illustration style. But it's a cute little story. But,
Triumph of the human spirit.
mm-hmm.
It's happening.
It's happening
across the board.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Anyway,
I think Kayla's frozen.
yeah.
Really?
Oh.
I just got a text. Optics just died.
Oh, their Wi-Fi.
It's not like the greatest like frame to be stuck on. There we go.
Oh, she's gone.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know
no.
how to bring up the little banners, but we can talk about
Yeah, we can just
challenges.
talk about. Yeah.
So, mine is that the catalog is still not done. I wanted to send it off Friday, and because people didn't edit the mailing list, we had to wait until that was done, which I got it like the end of the day. And so I'm uploading it tomorrow morning. I was telling you this like before the stream started, but there was an ad that never got sent to me, but they were paying for it. So I needed to like slip that in, and like it's just so stressful. Like my coworker was like, "Okay, well, like, what do you want for lunch tomorrow? I'm gonna buy you lunch to like celebrate." And I was like, you know what? I am going to dip out tomorrow as soon as I have done everything, because I have so much crap to do at home. I was like, I have so much Halloween stuff I need to draw, and I'm so behind because I haven't like had a chance to have a day off. So last week I worked 14 hours more than normal. So I was there every day, and I didn't have my normal Tuesday and Friday to work on stuff. And on top of that, I've just come home and had to like, I don't know, like make my brain thaw for a little bit and then like do stuff. So it like takes an hour out. Then there's like so much going on. Hey, you're back.
Hi. Sorry. I'm on my hotspot now.
You were like stuck in this the frame where you dropped. You were like this. You were like you were like noticing something was wrong. You're like, and that was it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful that is now on the internet. Yeah, I mean, they updated our Wi-Fi to be Optics Legacy, which is supposed to be better for
or does it
Zoom
just mean
classes.
the older version?
And
because in Adobe it means the old version. Legacy means it's old. There's a better version.
Yeah, that's true.
Adobe or Optics Legacy. Anyways, so that's fun. We're on my hotspot now.
Yeah. We were talking about these challenges because we didn't do the banner.
Yeah. I don't know where the banner is. Sorry.
You hit banners and then
where does it say banners?
On the right side under comments.
Oh, I see it.
I knew how to do it when I used to log in. But
yeah, I was just telling Kiley that like I haven't had any time other than like the evenings to draw, and so that's why all the stuff has been like super rushed of like I finished this in 2 hours, even though it should have been more complicated than that, and I don't know how I'm doing this. So hopefully tomorrow I can submit everything and just get it done and then leave. And I like feel like I'm on the verge of hyperventilating all day. So it's fun stuff. But I'm okay. It's just more of like hyperactive stress. I didn't eat dinner until 5. Or I mean lunch.
Oh, I was like,
You're
is
like,
it
so
really?
I was like, so my coworker asked me about lunch, and then I was like, oh yeah, I haven't even eaten lunch. That's really funny how stress makes you not hungry. And
Mhm.
also I was too busy
Oh.
to go eat anyways. So yeah, that's what's happening in my life right now. I'm fine. I will be when like
So soon.
October comes. It's happening. I'm gonna keep going until it's time to stop
If you
because I don't.
if you don't take a break, life will make you take a break. You'll like get sick or
Yeah,
something.
You will just you'll get so sick.
I'm at the point right now though. If I slow down, I don't think I'll speed back up.
I get
So I need to get like chunks done. It's the feeling of writing a paper at 11 p.m. all the time. Like the urgency is fueling you.
that.
And
Anxiety.
until the urgency's gone, you don't feel good not working on it. So yeah. Yeah.
You
So
can
that's
do
what's
it.
going on with me.
But yeah.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Challenges for me. I'd say life's actually pretty good. Sorry.
That's okay. That
I'd
was,
say-
you know what? 2 weeks ago, you're like, my life is terrible. And I was like, I'm doing great. So a flip needed to happen at some point.
Yeah. I'm actually doing really well in school. And so sorry. Every time that I stop petting her, she puts her paw on my hand. And then if I don't pet her after that, it goes on my arm. So I'm very sorry, but I have to keep petting this dog.
That's adorable.
Yeah, she hasn't seen me in like 2 days, so she's like dying. But anyways, so life's pretty decent. I'm actually decently ahead on my homework. Lady down. I'm like, which is new for me actually. Like, I think I am all the way done with homework until Saturday, but I only have like 2 assignments left, and then I'll be on week 3.
That's so awesome.
Yeah,
so
and so the
good.
icons that I'm working on, for like that I just showed are actually due in the end of week 4, and right now it's week 2. So
You're so
You
ahead.
have so much time.
Oh, wow.
yeah,
That's so nice.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think I've
So
ever done that. Like, I don't
yeah,
think I've
well,
ever been
and it's just like it's super random because like I never have this much free time, and I feel like my life has never been this busy.
Yeah.
But like for some reason I'm just able to manage it right now. I don't know.
Ride it.
Beautiful.
It's the dog. It's
Keep
the dog.
going, girl.
Yep.
Gosh, yeah.
Oh, but yeah, sorry. Now she's laying on my lap because I wasn't paying
Nope.
enough attention to her.
The dog is so welcome. Okay,
Her name's
you can
Midnight.
keep the dog in the frame and keep petting it the whole time, and I will be totally fine with that.
But yeah, I don't know. Challenges are pretty set. I I want to play video games more than anything else. I haven't touched my
too.
PlayStation in a while. But my boyfriend has a gaming laptop, and so he sets me up on his Steam account, and we've been playing Among Us a
I got that
What?
game.
and
Heard about
so
that game.
I love it so much. It's like it's so fun. Anyway, so I've been spending a lot of time on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty chill, and I'm gonna take it this way. I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. So, anyways, Kiley, challenges.
I've just had a lot of deadlines were kind of stressful. I've now applied to like 5 jobs and haven't gotten I've gotten rejected 5 for 5 times, but it's okay because I needed to get this project done, so at least like I didn't have to start a job in the middle of that. And then there's just been a lot of stuff like with medical diagnoses with my husband and like all sorts of like financial stuff that's been really stressful. So there's just been a lot of like external factors. It hasn't been too much like I have been struggling to be motivated to even like keep going with my business, but I think a lot of it is like I just haven't I haven't really decided. It's just been discouraging, like, because
Yeah.
it's really discouraging to like I still haven't I got that one senior photos shoot, and that's like the first time I've made money since Mother's Day. And so I just like I'm like I don't want to put time into an effort into my feed or into anything. Like I don't want to do stuff because what if I don't make money? But that might be my best bet if I keep getting rejected from like just normal running your mill jobs around town. So I hopefully will start like putting things in. I think I'm gonna start. I mean, this will be like, what are you gonna do? But I think I'm gonna start advertising for like holiday gifts and like custom orders and things, and be like, place your orders now. And done that
Yeah.
before, and it's never worked. But let's see if it works this year.
You should run an ad, like a paid ad, and do that. Because, like,
Yeah, I
yeah.
should. I've done paid ads for photography a couple times. And then my giveaway that I did once, I did paid ad, but I probably will run a few for like custom gifts
Yeah.
for illustrations because I just need to get that done. I think the first thing well, okay, we'll get into that for like what we're gonna work on next. But yeah, so those have been my troubles, is just like motivation, I think. But at least I got that huge project done. But motivation for my own business, and then just so many external factors have happened the last month. It's insane. And so it's just like it's been hard to like pull out of the funk and pull out of like the self-pity and wallowing. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Fun
sorry.
times.
that's okay. At least I'm here tonight. I'm doing okay
Ow.
right now.
Yeah, you made it. You made it. Next art check. What you thinking?
I am next art check. I am going to be done with the catalog because I have no other option. So that means that I will have cleared up some time to draw more. Let's see. I was drawing that like vampire girl that was in my like things that I was working on. It was like halfway done. I'll have her done for sure. And maybe I'll have the draw this in your style done. And that's what I will do.
Sweet. Sorry. Okay. For me, something with my icons.
Yeah.
What? Nobody knows. But something. I also think I start Google Analytics training or something like that.
Ooh.
Google Analytics something. I don't know. Like,
What class is that?
yeah, I'm starting to learn Google Analytics. Professor Reader's class. It's like digital media analytics and strategy.
Yeah.
Is it a business class?
So
It's comms.
it's comms.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, it's part of my double emphasis. It's part of the digital.
Jason Reader rocks. I love that class.
So,
I literally would have hated every second of that class if it weren't for the fact that he teaches that.
Yeah, I'm super bummed. I'm super bummed that it's online. Because I just learn better in person. But he's super chill. Like, professors are still allowed to like meet with students one-on-one. So I've met with him on campus and like he's been super helpful. But yeah, so that starts, I don't know if I'll get started on it before the next art check, but it would be the one after. It's dogs today. Today is dog day on art check. She literally just zonked out.
Are you serious?
Out. Yeah.
Oh, baby girl.
Like her eyes are open, but she's just like.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but anyways, so that's the plan. Just kind of doing that. Icons and possibly Google Analytics, which I don't know if that's really art, but it's social media, so I kind of count it towards this stuff.
It's the back end.
Because it's like, yeah, it's like it's not the fancy side of art. It's like
behind
the
Scenes.
in the background, yeah.
Yeah.
Backstage.
the data.
It's the important stuff.
I feel like my stress is going to exponentially rise when that starts, and then as I'm doing that and the watch project happens, I feel like I'm just going to show up to Artcheck and be like dead. So right now, we're just going to ride this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and stay ahead of my classes.
Yeah.
So, Kiley.
So I might have said this already before. This time I really got to because we're getting close to October. I want to just I need to just get my pricing sheets done really bad. I think I told you guys already that I'm going to lower my prices just to something that's a little more, I don't care if I charge a little bit less because I supply and demand, right now there's no demand. And so anyway, I'm going to lower my prices a little bit and get pricing sheets done. And then also start the logistics of just contracts that I can, contract. But the first thing is pricing sheets. So I can at least get it out there. And then I can implement the contracts as soon as I figure those out. But I really need to get pricing sheets out just so I can start them now and start advertising or planning to advertise for the holiday season. So
yeah, I need to do that real bad.
Yep, those are my plans.
Yeah.
Is Kayla frozen again?
Hello, Kayla.
You're moving.
I'll get there at some point, my friends.
Thanks.
You're really slow.
I just screenshotted that frame because it was just too good.
Can you hear me?
A little bit. It's
Yeah.
it's like we're getting a delayed feed of you. Are you just typing signs?
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god!
Can you
I think
hear
you're
me?
back? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like one of those, the sloths in Zootopia. It was kind of like that happening. Of we'd get 2 frames of you, but they were delayed frames from 4 seconds ago.
Wonderful. With that, I'm going to leave because my phone battery is dropping rapidly. My laptop battery is dropping rapidly because it's on my hotspot.
Oh. I literally never used hotspot before.
So basically, both of my electronics are dropping rapidly. Oh, she left the frame as soon as it. But
well, we could
both of my electronics are dropping rapidly, and so
that's okay.
I'm gonna head out. You guys are more than welcome to stay on.
A little.
We can all peace out, and this can be a quick check-in.
Quick check-in.
Yeah, because Tim's doing a training, and you're gonna start hearing him soon. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we have an Ethernet cable, but I don't have the connector because I'm on a MacBook. Good. So, with all of that being said, you want to find my stuff? It won't let me click stuff. Go to at the comeback KLD. If you want to find Emily's stuff, go to at Caminelli.
And I'm at Kiley Lucio. Or no, I'm at KileyLee.creative. But she said good night, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys Thursday.
Next time.
Yeah.